Yeah, do I have to like, can I talk forever? No, that wasn't even English. Anyway, sorry. I'm Tara. I'm 17 years old. I train at 210 Jiu-Jitsu. I'm also a coach and competitor. So I started Jiu-Jitsu. It was around 2017. My brother Jamie said that there was a kids class starting. And of course, I was in year 7, so I was like, might as well give it a try. And started consistently going. Fell in love and out of love with it. And we're here today. And I train like 7 days a week. I compete as well. Competing has allowed me to discover a part of myself that obviously that I didn't really know that was there. It's allowed me to become more confident with myself, and also, I don't know, just loads of opportunities and doors are opening for me through Jiu-Jitsu, especially the fact that I'm a female. I feel like that has an impact to it as well. Being able to teach other people and share my knowledge is something that people have always told me that I will eventually do, but I didn't really believe it. I would say like from I started Jiu-Jitsu, like the start of high school, I was picked on, was bullied quite a bit. And I feel like going to Jiu-Jitsu, it allowed me to have more confidence within myself. Knowing where I am at now and knowing where I was at when I was in year 7 is a big difference. Those who know me, I'm a quiet person. So then being a coach, I've had to learn to put myself out there and put myself in the center of the room. Like having to greet people and welcome people and make conversations, which is something that I don't do quite a lot, but I've had to learn to develop that skill. And that's the thing that I guess is the benefit of becoming a coach. Enyo is the first ladies submission grappling in the UK. There's loads of matches with loads of ladies. I went there last year and it was actually really fun to watch. Like I was actually sitting in the crowd and actually being like, I wish I could be there. Like I wish I was in these ladies' position. And then like a couple months later, now I'm gonna be in the middle of the mat in front of everyone fighting. I thought about it because it wasn't something that, it was quite big for me. Like even though like across my Instagram, I have been saying that I wanted to go big. Like I've always wanted to push myself constantly, but then actually being presented with the actual like position to do so, I had to think about it. So my first competition where I was medalled, or say gold, it was at the Hillingdon, like the interclub that we did, like 210 Hillingdon all came down. We did that competition. Again, I was I think 16 or 15 fighting in the adults division again. It was that experience was quite scary for me. Like I remember actually sitting on the side of the mat and I was actually shaking, like with fear. I was so scared. But I medalled gold, however, but during the fight, like everything was like really slow. Like I remember everything around was just slow. My hearing, I basically just couldn't even hear anything. Everything was just muffled. So like when Aaron or people who were trying to coach me were trying to talk to me, I couldn't even hear anything. I was like picking up just muffles and just no sound at all. To be fair, it took a long time for me to win medals and actually be proud of my accomplishments. But my last 2 competitions where I've got gold and silver, it's a good feeling, but it's a feeling that only lasts for a while. When I was losing and I was coming third, I was losing my matches, there was a drive when I went back to the gym to try and work on myself. When you get the gold and silver medals, all you want to do is really just go for bigger. Whereas when you lose, you want to go bigger, but even more bigger, because you still, like I still believe there was something that I could achieve. I would say it's a personal thing. Like for example, like when we go bigger, like I mean like doing things progressively, bit by bit. So going to France, do the IBJJ, it's the bigger thing. It's something that not a lot of people will do. and of course go to France because I'm studying French at college, so it will be, I guess, a 2-in-1 holiday, I guess. But going over to France to compete would be, again, doing the bigger thing that I always want to do, something that the future me wants to do. Also because there isn't really a big representation of females in jiu-jitsu, I would say, for me, from what I've seen. There's been a progression, like from when I was like younger, it was only me and another girl, Izzy, that was in the class. But now obviously there is now a wider, like there's more people at jiu-jitsu, like more ladies at jiu-jitsu now, but sometimes I feel like you have to go and find what you want.